What's good, YouTube, and thank all three of you for watching my last video. I may have lied a little bit and said that I would not face Muhammad Ali, but he may retire. Oh damn, he actually did retire. So I have the option of taking this guy's belt. I don't know if it's the training sessions or I actually did fight him, but I could have sworn I knocked him out already. Regardless, we're going to challenge him for the fight too. My conditioning is suffering a bit here. I'm going to try and fix that by going to Mexico. Booking my training camp in Mexico here. Let's see what that does for me. Alright, so first up, we got to train. Working with an 82 overall to start. I hate how much my rating drops in between fights. I entered the last one at a 91. I lost 9 points somehow. Regardless, we know what to do here. Hooks and uppercuts will score the most points. And he's just going to do this weird. So I can't be too aggressive and capitalize on mistakes because he will just back up and do nothing. So I have to endure the hug fest. Now he just hugged me like we were about to break up or something. And that's that stupid feature in Fight Night where if you press a button one time, it'll throw the punch 2 times instead. So I got some good work off there. Hey, this is David Hay. I didn't even peep that it was David Hay. Didn't I just kill you? So I was blocking and I got caught with a counter, which I got to fix that window because I was in full block and still gave him credit for the counter there. I think that's silly. Hit shouldn't even have landed. And here he goes hugging me to try and prevent me from getting that 40,000, which he will be successful in doing. I've got 4,000 left, 4,100 left. I don't understand how that should have been a block. So he's not gonna throw. And I just miss out because of that bullshit. We do get up to 89 though. I did say I was going to save up for my block, which probably would have stopped that counter from coming through. I don't know if I should do block or if I should do chin. Tyson was also pretty well known for head movement with the peekaboo style early in his career. I'd say up until he won the title. Because after that, he became the predator and he was doing the damage versus worried about getting hit. The way the game lets points be assigned, it's easier to level up things that are good, that the fighter's good at. So, hooks and uppercuts, those didn't cost much. But if I want to level up the jab, that's going to be very expensive. So is the straight. Jab to the body is going to be expensive, and so is the straight to the body. Head movements, fairly expensive. Chin is going to be expensive as well. So yeah, Mike is all about power shots and offense here. But I need the ability to take a shot and not worry about dying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off that left uppercut to the body. And I'll do that right uppercut as well. I thought those were already taken care of, but here we go. And now we're going to train. So conditioning is still a little light, but I think I figured out a rhythm. If it's hey again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him swing first, and then I'm just going to throw uppercuts and hooks to the body. I don't really use the power modifier much because it's highly telegraphed. It's Wells. I think that's actually a better matchup for what I have planned. And this hugging thing, I wish that there was a feature to stop it because it eats like 10 seconds off the clock. Not 10 seconds, but you know, you're doing something. Like in real life, your sparring partner will not do that. It's about getting work in, and maybe that's just how they play Tyson, because that is how you would frustrate Tyson in real life. That's how Buster Douglas did it. He constantly clinched him and then battered him on the ropes when he was getting frustrated. And here I am rocked again. But I'm going to fight out because I know now he's going to try and be aggressive and take me out. And I scored heavy there. There was no true reason to get that rock. And now he's just going to shell up and do nothing. Oh, he won't even come forward. So that's wasting a lot of time on my end. And he's gonna run. So he still gets to a 92, but this whole hugging thing and just not fighting, it's beyond frustrating because it seems deliberately done to prevent me from reaching the champion level score. I don't give a damn about you, you bald-headed bitch. Do I not get an opportunity to rest my fighter? What the hell? Okay, I don't know where the week went and why we weren't able to rest, because it was supposed to be 4 weeks to the fight, but instead I got 3. So I'm entering this with half my stamina, and that's not a place I want to be with Mike Tyson. I don't throw a lot of power shots, but Mike is not known for endurance, even though he never really got gassed in the fight. I'm gonna do that jab. Yeah, we're gonna do that jab, and then I'll take the jab to. I can't do a dash to the body. I'll do it straight to the body. So I just put those up because the jab is always gonna be my measuring stick. It's always gonna set up the bigger shot. I like to jab to the body. I like to jab to get inside. I like to end combinations with the jab, so Teddy Atlas should love me. Yeah, so what we're going to do here is simple. We're going to let him throw, make him miss, and just not overcommit in the pocket. Just in and out. Everything gets punished. To just high and low, you know, it's okay for him to throw. Like that double up that uppercut there.
Fisher scored upon by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
I don't want him to back me up into a corner, so we're just going to turn that. I see the rock there. He's going to hug me, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blast through that right there, take advantage. You know, if I can cut him a little bit. Yeah, that was good. But I went over the top of his head. I don't know why would Mike Tyson be hooking over the top of someone's head. I'm always going to be the shorter guy. That's what happens when you max out a hook. Alright. So we got him down pretty easily there. I went for the uppercut to the body. And yeah, I used 2 power uppercuts there. I want to get him out of here. He was starting to frustrate me a little bit with his movement. So yeah, as he was going down, I made sure to use the power modifier on the right uppercut. I'm trying to do maximum damage and take his head off. And we succeed. And now I'm the undisputed champion, but unfortunately it looks like I swell a bit easier now. Maybe it's an issue with the stamina. But yeah, now we are the undisputed champion. My connect rate should have gone up. Why do I have to give Ray Mitchell a shot? Who is Ray Mitchell? Alright, so he's a boxer puncher, and that's the type of fighter that Mike Tyson actually struggles with in real life. Vander Holyfield, I consider a boxer puncher. Boxer puncher, my definition, is somebody who has all the technical ability to deliver the bomb, deliver power. They're not looking for a one-shot KO, but they can wear you down to the point where anything could be a one-shot. That's how Vander caught Mike with the left hook, dropped him, and then finished him on the ropes. I consider Lennox Lewis to be a boxer puncher, but he was beating Mike down the entire fight, leaning on him, using that height to his advantage. We're going to go to Puerto Rico for this one. Maybe I miscounted the weeks and trained twice or something. I don't know what happened, but that's a significant drop. I went from a 92 to an 82. Like, what's the point of doing all of these trainings if none of the benefits actually stick? It's not like a fighter in real life, goes to train and then they fight, and then in the next fight they're just starting back from square one. Like, none of the skills, stayed. I'm doing very poorly here to start, so we're gonna keep up the aggression on him. I want that body sore, and he's hugging me again. I don't know why everybody wants to slow dance with me today. We're not doing well here. That was a good counter he caught me with there. And he's hugging me again. So he's a power puncher who wants to hug me. Like, bro, I don't swing that way. So it's cool. I'm just here to fight. Whatever you got going on where you need to hug people, that's on your time, man. I just want to train. I want to fight. That's it. I'm trying to defend this title. You can, well, I got that kind of back. You deserve that. Again, here I just threw everything away. And I'm gonna go away because I got that 40,000. And what do I want to spend this on? Don't cancel the stuff I just said. It's just, I don't know, we're supposed to be in the ring fighting and he's not taking any damage, but he wants to hug me. Oh hell, it's out there. Alright, so I'm gonna train one more time. It says 3 weeks to the fight. So we're sitting at a 90 right now. I'm not looking for 40,000 here. It would be great to get it, but we looks like good shape. So let's see what that 8-point differential does here. So we're not gonna get too greedy in the pocket here. Oh, I said that, but then I just threw like a crazy combination. See, he made me pay for being greedy. Stop throwing the damn jab. See, uppercuts and hooks, that's where it is. So he notices that he's losing the exchange here. So rather than continuing to fight, he's gonna hook me. He was searching for that the entire time. So I'm just gonna step back. He wants to hug. Like that's it. He likes me. We're friends outside of this. We were just, you know, doing some hard sparring right now, but we're friends. So I don't know why my punch was stopped. He's countering me quite a bit now, but it's literally stupid stuff. It's only happening because if I press a button one time, Fight Night will make my character throw 2 punches. So I'm not going to get the 40,000 or close to it here. I wasn't as aggressive. I didn't plan on being as aggressive. I just didn't want to take. Oh, he would have gone down if I had more time. And that's a 93. So my boxer is going to, I want to save points, but chin, having that chin is important because I'm always staying down to the body, and when your head is that low, it is perfectly exposed. The way to beat Mike Tyson is with the uppercut. That's what Buster Douglas did. You want to go underneath that A-frame, that peekaboo style, similar to like Joe Frazier, how George Foreman employed the uppercut, had Archie Moore, you know, shouting underneath to him. Yeah, his chest is so wide and muscular that it's hard to defend shots coming from down low. See, the guy is really fast here. He's tall, So yeah, we're gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna abuse his rib cage.
He's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time.
Very few of my shots are gonna go to his head. I will come up top, you know, every now and then just to do that.
Mitchell's rising back up. That takes some guts. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Able to get away from that head. Did you see that? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after
He deserved
going down
every
the
piece of
second
that.
time?
No, he really didn't. He didn't do anything. It's just these guys gotta get out of here faster. I'm trying to make this like Prime Mike. It was an event to watch, you know, Mike Tyson in the 90s. You couldn't go to the bathroom because he might knock somebody out in like 10 seconds.
First round knockout. And Mike Tyson is still heavyweight champion of the world.
Hopefully this takes care of this one.
Thanks for being with us. Hope
This
you
is a
enjoyed
defense of the undisputed
broadcast.
title. And yeah, he's dead. Yeah, no swelling here. I didn't really take damage. I think he hit me maybe like 4 times. 7, okay. Yeah, 33% connect rate. To my 100. See, I don't really have any damage on my body, but I did do work to his body, even though he got the higher percent. 28 no, 28 knockouts. What is this? Yeah, reigning champ should want to sponsor me. I am the reigning champ. It's a little weak, but you're not exactly in a position. How am I not in a position to make demands when I'm the undisputed champion of the heavyweight division? Like, for some reason I'm ranked number 16 in the world. Like, I guess it's because I don't do media events, but I have no intention of doing that. I'm not going to sacrifice a week of training for no reason. Man, I wish Ali didn't retire. I would have definitely fought him. This heavyweight division is looking pretty sparse. We got Abraham Stewart, a brawler. Lambert Fisher. Yeah, I want the boxer puncher again. 5'10" outside fighter. That's gonna be my ticket. That's the guy we're gonna go after here. We're gonna take it back to Puerto Rico. Hopefully I get a brawler to spar with here. If I can get someone to brawl, that would make this training session a lot more fun. We lost 10 points again. So we're down to an 83. So I did well when I had the 82, and I guess it's not about how my character is rated, it's just how I use him. See it right there, there's no reason to hug me. That should have been a counter for him. Now if I start being aggressive with him, he won't throw, he'll just block everything, and then I'll just lose 75 every punch. Yeah, I like how I paused myself there so that I didn't get the counter. What the hell was that? And he's trying to do the tango with me again. That's great. And that's what happened to Mike in real life. People did, you know, hold on to him to survive. Just take it as a compliment. He just tried a power uppercut on me. And he just tried to hug me again. But he was too far to make it work. So not much really happened here. He just ran, you know, he ran and blocked. I'm not saying he should just stand there and let me, you know, go to work on him. But you gotta fight. Like, my score should be affected because my opponent just wants to run and hold the block button. That's not the way sparring works. When you spar for a reason. You're working on something, whether it be moving or cutting off the ring, or... He just landed a great flurry. And it doesn't matter if I'm pressing the block button now. What's going on here? What I don't like about this game is that if you just hold the block button, it automatically blocks exactly where the next punch is coming in. So you don't have to press like a low block or anything. You can just literally hug the block button and it will automatically take care of all of that BS for you. So yeah, I used the power modifier there. I'm trying to hurt him now because I'm getting a little frustrated with one. We're both supposed to be 5'10", but he has some weird height advantage and he's just running, really. How that wasn't a counter for him, I don't know. So yeah, he's just hugging the block button and doing nothing, and it's decreasing my score. And I'm over here complaining like the game's gonna be fixed after like, what, 15 years? I knew what I signed up for when I got this game. I'm not the first guy to play it, and I watched a lot of people play it, and I enjoy it despite all the bugs and the quirks and everything. It's just some things need to be made more real.
Good evening, everybody.
So we're gonna rest up again.
Round number one.
And now it's time to fight. I actually forgot who I was fighting. I think it's the short outside fighter.
Tyson's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
Call him short. Like I'm a giant because he's 5'10". I am taller than 5'10", but not by much.
Taking away a body shot with the right hand.
And as I say that, he jabs me in the face twice.
Mike Tyson's power is
Alright, let's bring his connect percentage down. So I'm going to do that by
That's a clean shot.
helping him out to the body and just darting in and out.
Down he goes in the early goings here.
This is a very not Mike Tyson-like performance here.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught.
So he just made me mad, so I wanted to get that drop and just punish him for it.
Find out right now. He needs to right now.
For a second there, he just looked like a really slick boxer, you know, going back.
If
somehow wrapping himself around my punch and getting a counter. And he just tried to hook me again there. I'm going to let him get to the second round. I want to punish him a little bit.
He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Yeah, how does that feel? I can hug you too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's power carries the day. A first-round knockout victory. The heavyweight championship still belongs to Iron Mike Tyson.
I don't know what he was doing there, but I just wanted to stay on him because it says he is an outside fighter. So I guess he didn't know what to do, you know, with all of his weapons trapped on the inside. And that takes care of him. Let's see if there's anything else that's interesting. If they give me an offer to go for a second belt, I will decline it. My connect percentage goes way down now. It doesn't change, alright. Yeah, that blocking strength is looking nice and strong. Is it a loss? Oh. You're 29-0. Mike went 38-0. I should have taken that fight with Muhammad Ali. So we fought twice already. Ring Mitchell, that was a good fight. I like the Joe Frazier was a swimmer. He's not an inside fighter. We're gonna make this the final fight in order to get this fight right. Battle of the left hookers. We need left hookers. We need to be in shape. Joe Frazier is not a bum. I don't care what they depict him as in this game. The model looks good, but he doesn't fight like Smoking Joe. He does not come out smoking. He does not have the bob and weave. It's kind of good for him because I would definitely time that with an uppercut and put him away. Mr. Wells. I could not move out of that punch out of the way to save my life. He just ripping counters. I should be on the ground right now. Counter while he's being countered. That's crazy. So yeah, he's ripping all types of counters and doing tremendous damage from positions where he should not be able to. Hold on, man. So we're definitely going to get the 40,000 here. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to take damage to. You can hug me. Like I already got the points I needed. He's gonna throw something after the bell. Nope. Why does my conditioning drop so much between fights? So I'm gonna go for it again, but this time I'm gonna try and take less damage. I think I can make a superstar with Tyson. I want it to be realistic, and realistically, I consider Mike Tyson to be a great boxer, but not in the conversation of greatest of all time. Most influential of all time, maybe, but for the career alone, no. Youngest heavyweight champion ever, yep. I'm not going to complain about being hugged. I should be able to get the 40,000 despite that. That should be an encounter for me, actually. And we got it. There's no way you should have been able to block all that. So I'm back to a 93. I really wish I sat him down there. That would have been so satisfying. But I definitely won this. If I had a bit more reach on my shots, I would have done it. So we're gonna go give my boxer a boost. Speed. I need that speed.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Mike Tyson's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind.
I need to be able to get the hell out of the way of Joe Frazier's punches. I need to avoid the left hook because it is coming. Might well be the first punch. There is a right hook. And I need him to eat these uppercuts. Oh, I got him nice there. So I'm gonna get just a little lean, man. It'd be great if I finished him with the left hook. Cross-arm block. See, like he should just be able. I should be able to just go to the body when he does that, but it just automatically tracks. That was an accident. I did not mean to headbutt him, but the referee didn't see it somehow, and yeah, I just gave it to him. I did not mean to hit him with the dirty shot.
The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson celebrating big time. It does
The
not
recording
get better than that.
went out
First
there,
round
but
knockout.
I dropped him.
And Mike Tyson is still heavyweight champion of the world. For Teddy Atlas, huh?
Yep, underneath should definitely work there. That bloody both of his eyes. I hope he gets up from this, because that first knockdown should not have happened. It was a dirty headbutt that led to it, and unfortunately it does end the fight. Sorry, Joe. And still the undisputed champion. Hopefully they don't do this like Orlin Norris and change it to a no contest, because he couldn't continue after a dirty foul. But that's it. 30-0, 30 knockouts, 5-0 last fight, and we are good to go. I don't do promotion events, I'm sorry. I probably will never make it to Superstar, but the title is being defended, you know. That's it. So we're gonna save it. And yeah, if you ever wanna hop on, you know, do a 1v1. Not the greatest in the world, so hell, you see me play, you know I'm not the greatest in the world. Don't look this way for tips, but if you're just trying to have a good time, get online, you know, go a few rounds, you see the tag, you see the Xbox, you've seen the video, you know where to find me. Nah, I'm just playing, just trying to have a good time out here. You definitely do want to get better and hop online and, you know, play with a few people here. But that's it for today. So if you like what you saw, the voice wasn't too bad, you know, please drop that like, drop that comment. It really does help the channel grow. I've noticed a lot of growth recently, and very appreciative for it, because I don't know how many videos get uploaded a minute or a second, but the fact that through all of that, you know, you found this one and decided, hey, I'll give it a watch, I'll listen to it, you know, I'll have a reaction to it. It genuinely does mean the world. So thank you for that, and see you in the next one.